A very good morning to all my dear students of class 7 and welcome back to class 7's video classes after your first unit exam. So this is the first class after your first unit exam, and I hope all of you have collected this book from school which was available for past 1 month. So I was waiting for you to collect the book. So far mostly all of you have collected. Those who have not collected, please collect it. When the school reopens, school counter reopens after the lockdown, then you collect it. So this book is Long Reading Text, The Arabian Nights. Long reading texts are included in the syllabus of the students so that they can grow reading habit. Okay, so I will recommend all of you to sit this book under your pillow every day while going to sleep. Read 1 or 2 chapters of the book. In this manner, it will become easy to you. You better understand the plot construction of the story rather than reminding it line by line as you remind the literature chapters. Long reading texts, you have to keep in your mind the plot, what is happening after what. So the first part is Sindbad the Sailor. This story is divided into several voyages. The first voyage I will explain with you today. So if I go on reading line by line, then the syllabus will never be completed. I will explain the story to you. You will listen to it, and after that you will read the story twice or thrice loudly at home. Okay. So Sindbad the Sailor, the first voyage. So it's a story which is set long ago, when the ruler's name was Harun al-Rashid. Then there was a porter. You understand what is the meaning of a porter? One who carries luggage is known as porter. In Hindi, coolie is a porter. So there was a porter whose name is Hindbad. Now, Hindbad was to some extent contented with his job, but sometimes he used to grumble that he did not like the heavy task that he had to undergo for livelihood. Livelihood means profession with which he earns money to live. So one such day, he came carrying a heavy weight in front of Sindbad's house. Okay. A very rare fragrance was coming from within, from inside the house, and wonderful piece of music was played inside the house. Now, Hindbad started grumbling. Why am I poor and he so rich? Hindbad said loudly. Am I not as good a man as he? So why in my fate all this poverty is there? Why am I not rich? So Sindbad heard it. Sindbad called him inside. He went inside and he saw that Sindbad told him to sit beside him. So he was so weary, means tired and sad, that he went inside Sindbad's palace. And there Sindbad explained him the story of his life. Sindbad was born into a rich family. When his father died, his father left him a huge fortune. Okay, so Sindbad, the rich man, was so extravagant. That means he used to spend money so much that all his money he spent on entertainment, on amusement. So a little money was left. So with that little money, he had the idea what to do. He thought of doing some business. What did he do? He bought something and he started his journey for the Persian Gulf, so that he can sell those things and earn money. Okay, so the ship started its journey, its voyage in the sea. He was selling something. He was earning a little bit. It was more or less enjoyable trip. Suddenly, they found that there is something, a green pitch in the water. They thought it to be an island, and they all of them just landed on the pitch of Greenland, and there they started having feast. all of a sudden they realize that it is just the back of a sea monster. And all the other sailors and all the members of the crew boarded the ship, leaving Sindbad there. Sindbad was only human being who is left in the sea on the back of a sea monster, and the ship left. Now, what to do? Sindbad somehow managed to swim, and somehow he reached ashore and reached a real island. And after reaching the real island, he took some herbs and water and all in order to feed himself. So he has fed himself. Next, he met a man who brought him to a cave. So that cave, there he met different people who are employed by the ruler of that particular land. They brought him to the ruler, and the ruler listened to his story, and he was enjoying there. The ruler and the people of the land gave him a good welcome. He was staying there, and he was watching that in that port many sailors are coming and many ships are coming. Many ships are anchored. So, in his wonder, one day he found the ship that he was sailing into came to that place. And in his wonder, some people identified him, but some said that he is pretending to be Sindbad because they have left Sindbad in the middle of the ocean. How can he leave? How can he be alive? It's not possible. So, he managed to convince them that he is Sindbad. And after that, he recovered all the materials, all the things that he took to the Persian Gulf for sailing, and he just managed to have everything back. And the land where he has reached is India, according to the story. The people are Indian people. Whether India is mentioned here to be the geographical land India, or the India is mentioned as the native people with the brown skin or not, that is not mentioned here. So the people were very good, and he took everything from there, and from all the things that he was carrying for selling in the Persian Gulf, he took the most precious thing and gifted it to the king. The king accepted it happily, and in return the king gave him more precious gifts to Sindbad, and they bid him adieu, that means goodbye, and Sindbad reached his native land. And after reaching his native land, that is Bushora, he again sold all these things, this costly present. He had a lot of money now, and Sindbad has reached his land, he sold them, and he earned a lot of money. This is the story of Sindbad, the first story of voyage in Sindbad's life, which Sindbad had experienced and earned a lot of money. And this story Sindbad has told to Hindbad in order to make him realize that the fortune he has earned, he has become very rich. It was not earned so easily. He had to do a lot of struggle. As a result of that, he could earn a lot of fortune. This is the first story. So, in this story, in the first class, I have explained the first story to you. And after Sindbad has told the story to Hindbad, music is played, and a lot of amusement is there, food, music, good scent was being perfumed everywhere. It's a wonderful ambience to enjoy. So Hindbad also listened to Sindbad's first story. Now Sindbad told the musicians to play, and it was a nice ambience there. So this is the story of Sindbad's first voyage, in which Hindbad was grumbling for being poor. Now Sindbad made him realize that this fortune did not come for free to him. He had to earn it. Okay. So in the next class, I will explain you the second and the third voyage. Okay. That is tomorrow's class. And every day along with the video class. Please follow the PDF. Now I will start giving you the answers of different chapters. Okay, bye, see you tomorrow.